Right now, your brain is building a case for something you already believe, and it has been doing this your entire life without telling you. Most people assume their opinions change when they encounter better evidence. Cognitive scientists have spent 60 years proving this is not how the brain works. By the end of this video, you'll have the STE framework, 3 steps, and 1 question that forces your brain out of its confirmation loop permanently. In 1960, psychologist Peter Wason designed what became one of the most replicated experiments in cognitive science, the Wason selection task. He gave participants a simple logical rule and asked them to test it. Nearly 90% chose only the cards that would confirm the rule, ignoring the cards that could disprove it. Even when confirming cards gave them no new information, even when disproving cards would have settled the question instantly, the brain did not seek truth. It sought confirmation. In 1998, Raymond Nickerson published a comprehensive review of decades of research. His conclusion: confirmation bias is the single most pervasive and consequential cognitive bias humans possess. And critically, it is stronger, not weaker, in people with higher intelligence. Because intelligence makes you better at constructing arguments for what you already believe. The bias operates across 4 domains simultaneously. In beliefs, you notice evidence that supports your worldview and discount evidence that challenges it. In relationships, you interpret ambiguous behavior through the lens of what you already think of someone. In decisions, once you've leaned toward an option, subsequent information is filtered through that lean. In identity, you seek experiences that confirm who you believe you are and avoid those that don't. Person A encounters a challenge to their belief. They immediately search for reasons the challenge is wrong. Each reason they find feels like evidence of their correctness. The belief becomes more entrenched with every defense. Person B encounters the same challenge. Instead of defending, they ask one question first. What would have to be true for this challenge to be correct? That question alone disrupts the confirmation loop before it begins. Here is the STE framework. Step 1. Seek the disconfirming case. Before you defend a position, deliberately search for the strongest argument against it. Not to abandon it, to understand it. Clayman and Haas' 1987 research showed that people who regularly seek disconfirming evidence make measurably better decisions over time. Step 2. Test, don't assert. Replace the question, "Am I right?" with "How would I know if I was wrong?" A belief you cannot falsify is not a belief, it is a blind spot. Step 3. Expose the assumption. Identify the single assumption that, if wrong, would collapse your entire position. Name it. Hold it lightly. The tool. 1 question at the moment of certainty. What evidence would change my mind about this? If you cannot answer it, you are not thinking. You are confirming. You now understand why changing your mind feels like losing. It isn't. It is the only reliable sign that your thinking is working. That knowledge is the bias's only antidote. But the confirmation bias is only one of dozens of cognitive errors the brain makes every day. The next one is arguably more costly because it affects every financial and emotional decision you've ever made. That is loss aversion. And that is exactly what's coming next.